In the ring, I fight for victory. But in my heart, there's another fight I cherish, the fight for my fellow Filipinos. You see, we Filipinos, we have this spirit, this warmth that's hard to explain. It's in our blood, passed down through generations. It's about family, respect, and treating everyone like they're part of something special. This isn't just about saying mabuhay with a smile, though that smile can light up a room. It's about opening our homes, our hearts, to anyone who steps foot on our beautiful islands. It's about sharing our food, our stories, our lives, with a generosity that knows no bounds. So come with me, my friends, as we journey into the heart of Filipino hospitality. Let's explore the traditions, the values, the spirit that makes our welcome more than just a gesture. It's a way of life. You know, when I step into the ring, I see my opponent's eyes. I see their determination, their focus. But when I'm greeted by a fellow Filipino, their eyes tell a different story. There's a kindness, a genuine warmth that shines through. And that smile, it's like the sun breaking through the clouds. It's infectious, uplifting, and it instantly puts you at ease. And then there's the question, Kumusta? It's more than just how are you. It's an invitation to connect, to share, to let someone know you care. It's a simple phrase, but it speaks volumes about our values. We Filipinos, we value relationships, we value connection, and it all starts with that genuine interest in the well-being of others. Growing up, I remember my mother always emphasizing the importance of a warm greeting. It wasn't just about being polite. It was about acknowledging the presence of another human being, showing them respect, and making them feel seen. It's a lesson that has stayed with me throughout my life, both inside and outside the ring. That's the beauty of Filipino hospitality. It's not forced, it's not pretentious. It comes from a place of genuine care and compassion. It's about treating everyone like family, even if you've just met. It's about creating a sense of belonging, of warmth, that makes you feel right at home. And that, my friends, is something truly special. You know, after a long, grueling training session, there's nothing like a good meal to refuel and recharge. But in the Philippines, food is more than just sustenance. It's a celebration of life, a way to bring people together. And nothing embodies this spirit more than the Boodle fight. Imagine this, a long table laden with heaping mounds of rice, grilled fish, adobo, lechon, all the Filipino favorites. But here's the catch, no plates, no utensils, just pure, unadulterated communal dining. Everyone gathers around, hands washed and ready, and digs in, sharing food and laughter as one big family. It's a sight to behold, the way everyone comes together, regardless of age, social status, or background. In that moment, all that matters is the shared experience, the joy of savoring delicious food and connecting with one another on a deeper level. The Boodle fight is a testament to the Filipino spirit of bayanihan, the act of coming together, helping one another, and celebrating life's simple pleasures as one. It's about breaking down barriers, fostering unity, and creating memories that last a lifetime. So, if you ever find yourself in the Philippines, make sure to experience a Boodle fight. It's not just a meal, it's a cultural immersion, a sensory overload, and a testament to the warmth and generosity of the Filipino people. You know, in the ring, I rely on my team, my trainers, my coaches, my family. They're my cornermen, always there to support me, to pick me up when I fall. And in the Philippines, we have the same spirit of teamwork, this deep-rooted sense of community called bayanihan. It's about helping your neighbor, lending a hand without expecting anything in return. It's about coming together in times of need, whether it's rebuilding after a typhoon or simply helping a neighbor carry a heavy load. I've seen bayanihan in action countless times, and it never fails to inspire me. It's the farmers helping each other harvest their crops, the fishermen working together to haul in their nets, the entire community pitching in to build a new schoolhouse. This spirit of unity, of looking out for one another, is woven into the fabric of Filipino society. It's what makes us resilient, what allows us to overcome adversity, and what makes our communities so strong. So when you experience Filipino hospitality, remember that it's not just about the warm smiles and the delicious food. It's about the spirit of bayanihan, the unwavering support and generosity that defines the Filipino people. You know, in the boxing world, respect is paramount. You respect your opponent, you respect the referee, you respect the sport. And in Filipino culture, respect, or po and opo as we say, is the foundation of all our interactions. It's about honoring our elders, using polite language, and showing deference to those in positions of authority. But it goes beyond that. It's about treating everyone with dignity, regardless of their age, social standing, or background. From a young age, we're taught to say po and opo to our parents, grandparents, and other elders. It's a sign of respect, a way of acknowledging their wisdom and experience. But it's more than just words. It's a reflection of our values. This deep-rooted respect extends to our interactions with everyone. We greet each other with a smile, we offer help when needed, and we always strive to make others feel comfortable and welcome. This respect is not about subservience. It's about creating a harmonious society where everyone feels valued and respected. It's about fostering trust and understanding, which are essential for building strong relationships. So when you experience the warmth and hospitality of the Filipino people, remember that it's rooted in a deep sense of respect for others. It's this respect that allows us to connect on a deeper level, to build bridges of understanding, and to create a more compassionate world. In the ring, I always strive to give my best, to push my limits and exceed expectations. And when it comes to hospitality, Filipinos share that same drive to go above and beyond. It's not just about being welcoming, it's about anticipating needs, offering help before it's even asked for, and making sure our guests feel like royalty. It's about those small, thoughtful gestures that make a big difference. I've seen countless examples of this. Families opening their homes to complete strangers during typhoons, offering them food, shelter, and comfort. Vendors adding a little extra to a purchase, just to show their appreciation. And strangers going out of their way to help lost tourists find their way. It's this genuine desire to make others feel special, to extend a helping hand without expecting anything in return, that truly sets Filipino hospitality apart. It's not about impressing, it's about touching hearts and creating lasting memories. This spirit of generosity is deeply ingrained in our culture. We believe that true happiness comes from giving, from sharing what we have with others. It's about spreading joy, fostering connections, and making the world a little bit brighter, one kind gesture at a time. So, when you experience Filipino hospitality, remember that it's more than just a warm welcome. It's about going the extra mile, exceeding expectations, and making you feel like you're not just a guest, but a cherished friend. You know, after a victory, I love to celebrate with my team, my family, my supporters. And one way we express our gratitude and appreciation is through gifts. In the Philippines, gift giving is more than just a social custom. It's a language of the heart. It's a way to show someone you care, to celebrate milestones, to strengthen bonds. It doesn't have to be extravagant. It's the thought that counts. It could be a simple souvenir, a home-cooked meal, or even just a heartfelt letter. I remember when I was young, my mother would always make sure I had a small gift for my teachers on their birthdays or during special occasions. It wasn't about the material value. It was about showing respect, appreciation, and a genuine desire to make them feel special. This tradition of gift giving is deeply ingrained in Filipino culture. We believe that a gift is a symbol of our love, respect, and appreciation. It's a tangible expression of our feelings, a way to create lasting memories and strengthen the bonds that unite us. So, when you receive a gift from a Filipino, know that it comes from a place of genuine care. It's a symbol of their affection, a way of saying you're important to me in a way that words sometimes can't express. You know, throughout my boxing career, I've traveled the world, met people from all walks of life, and no matter where I go, I always try to make everyone feel welcome, just like I would in my own home. And that's the beauty of Filipinos. We have this incredible ability to make anyone feel like family, even complete strangers. It doesn't matter if you're a visiting tourist, a new neighbor, or just passing through. You're always welcome in our homes, in our celebrations, in our lives. It's this openness, this willingness to embrace others, that makes Filipino hospitality so special. I've lost count of how many times I've seen strangers being invited to join a family fiesta, sharing food, laughter, and stories as if they've known each other for years. It's this genuine warmth, this inclusivity that makes you feel like you belong, like you're part of something truly special. This openness stems from our strong sense of community, our belief that everyone deserves to feel welcomed and loved. It's about breaking down barriers, building bridges, and creating a world where everyone feels like they have a place at the table. So if you ever find yourself in the Philippines, don't be afraid to strike up a conversation with a local, accept an invitation to a gathering, or simply enjoy the warmth and hospitality that surrounds you. You might just be surprised at how quickly you feel like you've found a new family, a new home away from home. You know, in the ring, it's not just about throwing punches. It's about strategy, heart, and connecting with your opponent on a deeper level. And Filipino hospitality, it's not just about the gestures, the food, the traditions. It's about forging genuine connections, about touching hearts and leaving a lasting impression. It's about the grandmother who welcomes you into her home with a warm embrace, the street vendor who shares his life story as he prepares your meal, the children who greet you with shy smiles and innocent curiosity. It's about those small, unscripted moments that reveal the true essence of Filipino hospitality, the genuine care, the warmth, the desire to make you feel like you matter. It's about creating a space where you feel seen, heard, and valued, not just as a guest, but as a human being. This depth of connection is what sets Filipino hospitality apart. It's not about impressing, it's about impacting lives, creating memories that linger long after you've left our shores. It's about sharing our culture, our stories, our hearts, and in doing so, creating a bond that transcends language, distance, and time. So when you experience Filipino hospitality, remember that it's more than just a superficial act of kindness. It's a reflection of our values, our history, our very soul. It's a gift we offer with open hearts, hoping that it will touch your life in a meaningful way. In the ring, I fight for victory. But the true victory lies in the connections we make, the love we share, and the kindness we extend to others. Filipino hospitality, it's not just a tradition. It's a way of life, a testament to the resilience, generosity, and warmth of the Filipino people. So come visit us in the Philippines. Experience the warmth of our welcome, the richness of our culture, and the genuine love that fills our hearts. We open our homes, our families, our lives to you. Let us show you the true meaning of Filipino hospitality, a champion's welcome that comes straight from the heart. Mabuhay!